Happy Thanksgiving, guys and girls. To mark it, going to be watching a classic episode of the Gilmore Girls with a Thanksgiving theme. So, season 3, episode 9, a deep fried Korean Thanksgiving tonight. Gilmore Girls is on Netflix, of course, if you don't have access to it elsewhere. So, gonna wait a while. Probably start the episode at the top of the hour or just after, but I've got it paused ready, so anyone else watching, get the episode lined up. Also, part of the reason I'm watching this is because it's another one which could make my top 100 episodes list. Not saying it will. I haven't watched it for a while, but it could. Because it is one of the top rated Gilmore Girls episodes. But about 15-20 minutes, I'd say, till I start the episode. Gobble, gobble. Oh, very good, Camille. How are you? As I'm sure you're aware, that is my mum's. I'm barely half of that, as I'm sure you're aware. Are you going to watch the episode? It's on Netflix, as I said, of course, which I'm guessing you've got access to. Season 3, episode 9, in case you didn't hear it earlier. Okay, that's good. Well, we'll start in about 15-20 minutes, something like that. See if a few others want to join in. Probably do a film watch tomorrow. Probably another animated film. Maybe a Disney one. Probably go with one of the classics tomorrow, but we'll see. Oh, hey, Russell. How's it going? Oh, thanks. Well, that was actually my mum's birthday, but yeah. Thanks. I'll pass it on. Happy Thanksgiving. Unless that's your idea of a joke, because it says 80. In which case, haha. If you're watching the episode with us, Russell, then get lined up. Hey, Cindy, happy Thanksgiving. Welcome. Gobble, gobble, as Laura Palmer would say. Cindy, you know Gilmore Girls are on Netflix, right? So if you wanted to watch it, you could put it on there. Unless you don't have Netflix at the moment. We'll probably start the episode in about 5 minutes. Maybe a little bit more. Okay. All right, okay. That's quite the combination, isn't it? Gossip Girl and Tubi. What a beautiful relationship. Okay, I know Camille's watching, but anyone else who wants to watch, get it lined up. And we'll start in a few minutes. Yeah. I've never seen it, but I think Rachel's quite a big fan. I think she is. I don't want to misquote her, but I thought she said she might have been. That's where Blake Lively got her start, isn't it? That was her first big role. I don't remember Blake Lively on Dawson's Creek. Who did she play on Dawson's Creek? Maybe it was just a small role, but don't remember her on there. Just for some people who just came in, probably do another animated film watch tomorrow night. Maybe another Disney film. Or something like that. Thinking one of the classics like either Dumbo or maybe Bambi. Something like that. Both of which are off limits in Stars Hollow now. Okay. Couple more minutes, then we'll start the episode. Yeah. No, I've never seen Golden Girls. Just wasn't really on my radar. And it's a little bit of an older show, and yeah, it just never really seemed to appeal. But I'm curious. Like, I would take a look at that. We'll probably do like the pilot one time on the pilot stream. Okay, fair enough. Well, I also saw Heretic yesterday at the cinema, and I really liked that. That was excellent. Definitely one of my favorite films of the year. My favorite two are Lane and Paris, I would say. Probably like Lorelai third. Lorelai or Luke third. But Lane and Paris, I think, are my two favourites. Yeah, I do like Lorelai, but not as much. I think sometimes supporting characters in shows like this can be a little bit more interesting because they're a little bit more quirky and fun. And I really like both those characters and the actresses. Yeah, Lane's a great character, especially considering she's Korean and for this sort of show at the time. It's a really strong portrayal of that kind of character and culture on a mainstream US show. Okay. Well, let's make a start on it, and some people might join in. No, not really, Camille. Okay, I'll count us down. I've got it paused on screen, I should say. So 3, 2, 1, go. Whoa! Quite the outfit there on that lady. Wonder what film that is, or what TV show. Loving Lorelai's top. Seems like a cult movie, either like a Brian De Palma movie or like a John Walters movie. But I could be off. On the road, feeling lonely and so cold. Be there on the next train. I will follow anywhere you told me to. If you need me to be with you. Oh, Dean can fuck off. Anyway. Forgot he was still in there at this point. Michelle's an underrated character too. He's a lot of fun. Oh, Adam Brody, of course. John Aston, is that Adam's Family guy? Might be. Pretty stacked cast in this one. I tend to think that if an episode either opens at Friday night dinner or with them watching TV, you're probably onto a winner. A bit like a Buffy episode has to open either at the Bronze or at the Graveyard. Oh, this is a classic. Joseph Stalin. Not a bad comparison at times. Well, it was for a while, Camilla. I think over time she's been in a lot of big films, or quite a few big ones. So I guess for some people, something like Bridesmaids or something like that, it might be. But yeah, definitely this is one of her big roles and the one that got her big break. I would say season 5 is my favourite Russell. It's close between that and 3, but I would say 5. I think Glory is one of the best big bads. The whole storyline with Dawn and the Key is maybe the best storyline of the whole show. It's obviously got that wonderful finale. Some great episodes along the way. Yeah, with the gold guy. So yeah, I would say season 5. I think Rachel would agree with me, although I'm not sure. Pretty sure she did say 5 when we reviewed it. I think we're both the same though, that probably 5 and 3 are our favourite seasons. We'll continue on this next week. Keep up on your reading, please. Oh, she's going wild with that pointer. Oh, Ryan Philippine. That's a very 2000s reference, isn't it? Banger sisters. Yeah, I can see that, Russell. Scoring very high on the pop culture references already in this one. Buffy. Yeah. Yeah, I really like the dynamic between Buffy and Faith. I never really thought about this too much, but there is like a lot of the style on Gilmore Girls sort of has quite a throwback sort of feel to it with the hair and some of the outfits. And I don't know if that's intentional, like it's just meant to be this town, which is quite, retro and nostalgic, little bit out of time, or if it's just like what they went with. But I only just thought about it, really. Because, like, Paris's friends, like Madeline, has that sort of 40s, 50s style look. The chat club.
Weird coincidence, or I didn't isn't that confusing? Not when you think about it. No, it's still confusing. I like the name and whatever.
Or maybe he's a Star Trek fan.
True. Although when my mom calls her Kirk, that may be confusing. Maybe I can get her to say Cat Kirk when she's calling Kirk, and you and Kirk when she's calling me. That would keep it straight.
It's always good when Kirk's going on one of his diatribes and they're making comments from the peanut gallery. I don't know, to be honest. Russell, I don't know who she's married to, but possibly. I'm sure that's how she's known, by the way. Donnie Wahlberg's wife. Sort of a random pairing, that. If it is true. I'll check. There you go. No, it's Ben Falco. Falcone she's married to, Russell. Maybe it used to be Donnie Wahlberg, but no, she's married to someone called Ben Falcone. Really? I don't know. I wouldn't have said so, Russell. I would say she's either best known for this or she's best known for one of her movie comedies, like Bridesmaids. I've heard of Singled Out. I don't know much about it. Oh, sorry, you're thinking of Jenny McCarthy, Russell, not Melissa McCarthy. That's it. Singled Out was that dating show. Yeah. Rory's best partner, Jess. And you can suck it, Rachel, if you watch this on replay, because that's the truth. Yeah, Melissa McCarthy is the one out of Bridesmaids and a bunch of other stuff. I like how Jess brings something different out of Rory, and they feel they have to start sneaking around, or at least Rory does. Yeah, right. Rachel's favourite partner for Rory is Dean, which is just wrong. Such bollocks, that. I would even take Logan over Dean. $0.89 for apples. That sounds like a great price.
We live in a teeny tiny little hamlet here. I mean, stick it in an envelope and we could mail the whole town for $1.40. It's avoiding people tough and uncomfortable. I know. I hate hiding from people, especially when I don't want to hide from them. You were a pal. You were so good to Rory. You were the best first boyfriend a mother could hope for. Thanks. It's okay to keep avoiding me.
Well, let's not go overboard here, Lorelai.
You don't need to, okay?
You're probably just sucking up to him because you're glad they're no longer together.
Well, happy Thanksgiving.
Yeah, happy Thanksgiving.
I might as well follow this up with the next Gilmore Girls episode that I've got to watch for the channel. Might as well do it on stream since I'm on here.
then send the blank check to the dentist, and I have to eat it, explain it, say with chocolate. It's missing its head. Oh. This one has a head. Okay.
Yeah, Pangs, bit of a classic. I can't really think actually of that many really good Thanksgiving episodes from TV, but maybe it's just because I haven't seen that many. This is definitely a standout.
I mean, not the one that I'm in a band with. That is Steve Rebell, the local Christian guitar player that my mom and I met very briefly and intimately at the dance marathon, and then I coincidentally around talking in. When I found his ad seeking Christian guitar accompaniment gigs up on our church bulletin board. Complicated. I even went to say that I was at church and pretended to find it with my mom next to me. Good. So, are you dating? We're laying the groundwork. If she gets to know him before we date and she approves of him, we won't have to hide anything. Right, except how you met. And who he really is. But other than that, it's great.
I love that actress who plays Mrs. Kim. So good. One of the best TV mums, I think.
Gilmore and Gilmore. Hi, nice to meet you. I think I've seen you around town. Yeah, that might be a possibility. Happy Thanksgiving. Same to you. Jim 17, please. Yes, ma'am. He's a very upward and upset. Like you do.
Of course she has him playing religious songs on his guitar. So he sneakily went into a version of The Man Who Sold the World at the start there. Maybe assuming she wouldn't notice. Jess in the kitchen. That sounds scary.
And the industrial burner, and 15 gallons of peanut oil. Then he's freezing on me. I'm gonna deep fry a turkey. I tried to talk him out of it, but I already promised and I was excited about it. Hey, we'll keep it dry. You have a father,
I love that guy. He's in lots of stuff. Gobbler. Great Thunderdome reference. One of them looks like an Adam Sandler knockoff. One of the skinheads. Or the one with the short hair. And a little sci-fi there for a minute. It's impressive how high pitched Babette's voice gets. Sally Struthers, sitcom royalty. Poor Kirk. Oh, okay, so Lorelai clearly knows they're together. So I don't know who they're sneaking around from. Yeah, I bet you say that to all of them, Lorelai.
I'm just not good at the public displays. You didn't have a problem with being there. I know, but now I just feel like everyone's watching. People are not watching you. You were watching. I created you. Biologically predetermined that I watch you. I just thought our minds looked like a boyfriend thing was supposed to go. If he's your first, second boyfriend, give it time. The whole town got used to him at the end. It's just weird. It'll get easier. You're gonna have hundreds of men in your life. Take hands.
Hundreds.
It'll get easier. And then, I know Justice being with Jess. And then there's you. What do I do about you? Well, so we're moving on too. Oh, great. Of course you are. Yes. We're out of here.
When the monsoon is off.
Oh, we have to walk to China to walk all that. Which way's China? That way. Have a good night. Stay. By the way, that was some half-assed kid shit you had. You got it. Bye. The whole town is watching.
Rory's trapped in the headlights. Eyes was pretty great there.
You know what? 2 hours, and I do plan on executing this from here in exactly 2 hours. The night will be over. I won't have to see them again until next year. Start yourself lunch. Hello. Hi, Grandma. Happy Thanksgiving. Thank you, Rory. Happy Thanksgiving, Laura. Happy Thanksgiving. You're really too pretty friends. Oh, wow, it's a piano player. I found it in North Piano House. I thought it was a background music would add a nice touch. She knows every song ever written. Free bird. Ever. So nice to you. Come along. Everyone's here. We're all here.
Oh, good. Happy Thanksgiving, Lori.
Happy Thanksgiving, Grandpa.
All right.
Yeah.
These are guests, Natalie and Douglas Ford.
You told Matt. Yes, at the auction. Good to see you here.
Nice to meet you.
Yes, you too. Same here.
And this is our international contingent, Claude and Monique Clemenceau. Just in from France.
Oh, hi. I just changed.
Hello.
Hello.
Monique, voici ma fille et ma petite fille.
Oh, elles sont si jolies.
My Monique speaks only French, so please excuse the inconvenience.
Oh, this is another actor I know from a couple of things. I think he was in an episode of Charmed. And also, I've seen him in Seinfeld.
That's why I love it when the Tommasos visit. That gives me the opportunity to haul out my rusty French. Yeah, French is wonderful. You know, it's no, I don't.
The smelly car episode.
So, Rory, you speak French at all?
Just a tiny little bit.
Too pretty bit?
Oui, just a secret.
Didn't you, my dear?
Even less. Voulez-vous coucher avec moi ce soir? That's what it is. Oh my God.
My friend to go to bed with you is a joke.
It's the song. It's the joke.
Oh, what's it you show some to God? It's a love song. Yeah, but I didn't know that.
It's marvelade.
It's very good. It's very, very funny.
Thank you.
There you go. Worked out okay.
Is your first American Thanksgiving as well? It is. I've seen it. It's a movie. It's people saying you can eat until they can't eat anymore.
That's about it.
It's about giving thanks. Gets you thinking about good things.
There's a lot to give thanks for in this country.
Definitely.
We guys start each day giving thanks for three things: Cuban cigars, fresh champagne, and gorgeous women. And I must give extra thanks to the extraordinary food here tonight.
This year should leave us, won't you?
What?
Just another joke.
I missed another joke.
You got your mother's weight. I wish you give it back.
Emily mentioned you were coming from another function. No, this is your second dinner.
What actually?
Oh, thank you for fitting us in, all right.
Don't worry, Dad. You're the main event.
Fourth, I hadn't even noticed they were at four. They'd been at four, but I guess Suki's,
Well, if there
Lane's. Oh yeah, and Luke. So yeah, this is the fourth.
Very nice.
Who gets the big piece?
I'm sorry.
Just keep carving.
That was strictly ceremonial.
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 Ceremonial. Salad.
Ceremonial.
Ceremonial, but salad, we for crouton and have to take it away?
No, no ceremony. Salad's great. I'm surprised you could eat at this point. It's salad.
I never realised how funny a French accent saying ceremonial is.
Sounded pretty well.
Right. All your applications are in.
Your grandson, he's going to hell.
He's already been turned down for early admission to Stanford. His dream.
Took it pretty hard.
Children put so much stress on themselves these days. Too stressful. Either way, he is back up.
My other grandson who lives with his mother in Orlando is going through a very similar thing for boy.
How did it all go, Orlando?
Well, it's all Mickey Mouse this and Mickey Mouse that. You know, they want to die.
It's too bad. Harvard.
No word.
I'm not supposed to hear that for a while.
Him saying Mickey Mouse in that French accent was funny.
It's like he's been going through this ourselves.
Well, I'm pretty much friendly on Harvard.
Life just hot.
Well, no. No? Am I fine? No.
We applied elsewhere?
You can't just apply to one place.
You're familiar with that.
Is that true?
Very much.
Why didn't you tell me that?
I was going to be sick.
My grandson has 6 schools. Same with us.
Well, where else did you apply?
Just at some other school.
Mercury, Harvard, Princeton, Yale. Because of Richard's connection, I would see that.
So that kind of place, yes.
The kinds of places or the places? Sorry.
Princeton. Yale.
Yale?
Yes.
Yale, Dad?
Well, this is the first I'm hearing about it, Lorelai.
Well, not alive.
You did this.
I haven't discussed this awful subject since the debacle at the campus.
You forced her hand.
I did nothing of the sort.
Mom, wait. You made it seem like it was deeply her. She didn't apply to Yale, and she's very sensitive, so it's as good as forcing her hand.
So am I free.
You wanted her to go to Yale instead of Harvard, didn't you?
I wasn't a secret. Lorelai messed up that kid, Rory. I got Yale. She suggested they
Aye.
English, Dad. Grandpa didn't force my hand. I mean, not where he was doing it.
She is not a puppet, Lorelai.
I needed a backup. But why Yale? I could live at home. You? What? You got to her. That was your thing. I'm the one who started this. This is not your doing, Natalie.
Uncle and father just suggested they
I never talked to Lori about that. I don't believe you. I figured it out on my own, Mom. You're saying there have been no conversations, no emails?
She's very paranoid at times, Lorelai. But given some of the history, I sort of do understand it.
It's been no conspiring. I'm not being paranoid, Mom. For 17 years, she was going to Harvard, and now all of a sudden she decides Yale. She's mimicking everything you say. It's just crazy.
Who picks Lael over Harvard? Come on, Richard.
It's just an alternative to Harvard. A back that would change nothing. No. Well, I don't want to talk. Do you believe we have
Lael is like a make of Key.
Just let me digest this for a second.
Why would you want to go to school there?
You can't even let Mary have one piece of our lives, even if it's her choice. You hate us that much. Goodbye. Drive safe. Everyone's at Gilmore. I think people had fun. And it was nice of you to only charge half price on the chair the young hero. That was like, oh, that's where the name.
Well, I guess we'll be going.
All right. You did a good job. Thank you for your time, David.
You're welcome, Mrs. Kim. I enjoyed it.
Yeah, thank you.
You're welcome.
Here. The ride finished not until 30. And something for your time.
Very nice. Thank you. Happy Thanksgiving.
Goodbye. Keep clearing. I'm going to start from the kitchen. Oh, Mama, look. Gabe got he forgot it. He's going to need us 2 hours after it. Wait. We're going to miss him. We see. This Bible belongs to God, but it's being used by Gabe with God. Go on.
Wow. You, Ron, were really quiet.
Sorry, I'm sorry about everything. What? The whole night, I had no idea she'd make you play 5 straight hours without break.
It's okay.
Your house must be dead.
You're just a little numb. But I got these Kurt Cobain palaces now. How cool is that?
But this whole thing, the whole charade, big fire and everything, it was too much.
I mean, it's fine. That flyer I've gotten like 3 other calls for paying gigs. I should be paying you a commission.
But that's not necessary.
Then check it out. $20.
Wow, she likes you.
We'll put it towards
Adam Brody actually playing a likable character is a bit weird. Do, 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 do.
go.
Hmm.
I'm not quite a
Pretty nice first kiss.
No, I'm not mad. Just being mad, not mad. What do you feel? I wouldn't know how to word it. Okay? See, my head knows that whichever one of these places you go, Harvard, Princeton, Yale, it's going to be great.
Princeton? Who threw that in there? Fuck's sake. Getting desperate if you choose Princeton.
I just wish my head could sit down and have a chat with that gnawing feeling in my gut. It's there every time my parents get involved in anything. Tell it it's going to be okay. It's going to be okay. Nice try.
Look at their flower pot hats there.
I've already gone through the 5 stages of grief. Denial, anger. I remember these two, but they were served on the right. But stop! Scotched and acceptance. Scotched and sconced. It's gone. What happened in your life? But sometimes it's okay, everything, because they'll grow back twice as much. So that's when he said, when it goes my balance
does that mean?
I have no idea.
Honey, we should get going. You gonna be okay?
I'm
I know. But you're gonna be okay, right? You're gonna go to bed soon.
unless they're deep fried.
I'm sure they haven't. I can't believe tomorrow. Who's Lena? I don't remember any of it. Deep fried too! Deep fried too!
Get more trash. I don't need one. You make me run around town for a place to dump this. Just dump it full of Taylor's bins. It gets it out of here, and it'll drive Taylor crazy. It's a win-win.
Hi, guys.
We're out of food.
Oh, please, we're not eating for a year. Like this tomorrow morning. Whichever comes first.
Nice steak, Nick.
I don't need to do more trash sandwiches. Go.
Hmm.
You got any coffee?
That I've got. Come on in. Hey, did I see Flames come to this place about a half hour ago?
Yeah, why?
I was about to criticize her for having coffee that late, but then I remembered I've got some. A proper kiss, finally.
Nothing to say? Guess not.
Uh-oh.
Usually have something to say. Guess you all thought, what's the matter, Jess? Why are you walking away? Get a little West Side Story here. But no.
Yeah, you tell him, Jess. Screw you, Dean.
I have a new smart paper with me. You want me to put it on, give you a little inspiration? Or, you know what happened? You suddenly left me now? Oh, yeah, I was just about to write. Yeah, good. Okay, now we're getting somewhere. I can fight you, man. Why? Because if I fight you, Roy's gonna think it's my fault. So just forget it, okay? Just forget it. Go home. Let it rest. So Roy's got a nice little hold on you now, huh? Not too bad. How's it feel? Feels like I'm with Rory. You know, and all of a sudden,
Smack him with the garbage bag, Jess.
But now, I'm looking at you and I'm thinking, I'm gonna run from him. This is my town. I'm not hiding. And I don't have to be
My town?
calm around you anymore.
What is he in an action movie?
I like it. Happy Thanksgiving, Jess.
Not sure yet. Probably not too much, to be fair, Camilla, because quite a lot of editing to do on various things. But I might do the odd, like, Christmas themed review.
Oh, yeah. Hey, you hear all that?
No, come on.
Just look up and see what comes.
I don't see how you do it.
No, you're not. I'm sorry, yes. Night, Luke. Night.
Night.
Well, it depends, Camilla. It varies depending on the thing, but I'll be doing a lot for the Christmas Day stuff because I'm putting out quite a few videos. Yeah, really good episode. Kim. I love there's someone called Kim. I can see why it's one of the highest rated ones. Boom. But only time will tell if it's in my top 100. Okay, Camilla, I'm going to put another one on if you want to watch it. I'm going to put the next one that I'm on in season 2. So if you move over to season 2, and let's find them. Right one. Oh yeah, a Tiskit, a Taskit from season 2. Season 2, episode 13. Okay, just get it lined up. Okay, yeah, I'll pause. So that's the one you want. And we'll start in a minute. If you leave. If you need me to be with you, what one? Sometimes all I need is the air that I breathe and to love you. All I need is the air that I breathe. And anyone who's seen Heretic will know why I'm singing that. Oh, He-Man and She-Ra Christmas special. Score. Yeah. Yeah, well, we'll still do the what we've been watching videos together sometimes. Probably the next one with them will be in the new year sometime. Yeah, but definitely there are people who I'll keep the collaborations up with. Do. Okay. Yeah. Okay, so Atissia Tasket, episode 13 of season 2. Probably make a few notes of it. Gilmore Girls, season 2. What, the one we just watched? Okay. Yeah. Hmm. Yeah. Okay. Fair enough. I won't say anything. I mean, with a show like this, because I do like Gilmore Girls a lot, it's definitely possible I might have more than one episode. Okay. Interesting. Yeah, I'm not sure really, Camille, because even though, like, I've pretty much decided if it is going in. But even if it is, and I'm not saying anything, probably at this point I wouldn't know exactly where it would be going. But we'll see. This one also could be a contender to go in because I think this is another one of the sort of higher rated ones. Okay, let's do it. 3, 2, 1, go. Ba, ba.
So I decided I'm saving myself for William Holden. Wow, it's nice that you're in my team. Hey, I'm sorry.
Straight in there with a William Holden reference right at the start. I like the visual of it cutting around all the different signs for each basket.
Tell him to eat lunch first. Hi, I love him, of course. Then we'll go to the back. I'll be the front. Hey, Patty, shopping for basket.
Oh, please, I got my basket weeks ago.
Always prepared.
I haven't seen Paddy for a while.
Oh, no, Patty, you don't actually need another husband.
Oh, we know, but what? That's a different story. Listen, darling, do you happen to have change for $1? I think so. I don't know, where'd my quarters go?
Found some guy's juice right now with his cup.
Oh, no, a quarter would be insulting.
There you go.
Oh, thank you so much.
No, that's okay. This is a picture of me.
It is?
Yeah. Why do you have a picture of me in your wallet?
Oh, well, it's a very nice picture.
Thank you. But why do you have a very nice picture of me in your wallet?
I'm a stalker.
Or?
Or when, in my daily travels, I run across a nice single guy.
Oh, God.
I like to have a visual aid to help me with a wonderful build-up I give you.
Patty, I appreciate the gesture, but I don't need you to try to set me up.
You're such a beautiful girl, and you deserve a nice
Yeah.
guy.
I'll have a nice guy, but let me find him.
So you mean you used to relate more to Rory,
Oh, all right.
and now you can see both sides and relate to both sides in a way.
Not that one.
You get no say in the best.
I have to admit on it.
And yet even decided
Oh God. We go from season 3 with her with Jess back into the frying pan with Dean.
What, Taylor?
Eek.
Jess, sorry to intrude. Why did you? Well, you're having your vertical security turn him on the right on the super glue. Oh, but that's not an appropriate place to
Oh, and Dean and Jess are sparring again. What a surprise.
I really hate that guy. He's here. That's enough.
I really wish you took this fight over.
Why?
Because you know,
Gene.
we run into him. He goes to school here. I just think it'd be easier.
Makes him sound like an old garbage guy or something. Gene.
So, should probably get back to work. So I'm good tonight.
I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah.
Get that one.
Logan's in the middle for me out of the boyfriends. Jess is definitely my favourite and Dean my least favourite. Nice. On the road, feeling lonely and so cold. Pretty solid opening. Next. I'm a follow you.
Oh, sure. What can I do with that? Just here, queen size bed. Well, you have your choice. I've got a room with king size and 2 queens. Oh, well, do you think you'll make up by then?
Okay, hang on. I didn't.
Yes, but I was thinking of 2 queens. Oh, yeah.
Have you thought strange watching the show later to when you first watched it? Maybe a little. This is only season 2. And I didn't watch it like years ago when it was first on. I sort of watched it later. So probably not that much. Not yet anyway. But with certain things, yeah. Hey, Lorelei running down Ghostbusters. Black mark to her. The delivery was great though.
So that house across the street is sort of a creepy Miami Beach blue, which means very late blue at your window. But at night it's not so bad. Forget about the house across the street. Well, if you forget about the house across the street, I don't see why we shouldn't.
You don't?
No.
Oh, okay, fine. I just wanted to check with you first.
Oh, you appreciate that.
So, I guess I'll go re-up my lease then.
So,
Sounds good.
you know what's wonderful about this festival? You know what? That it always falls in the day after track.
No, I don't think there is really, Camilla.
For us, you would normally be stuck with for a full week. You can instead put in a free basket.
I mean, with some characters, I can see,
I've got it all with that.
you know, like over time with Lorelei, I can see some of the flaws a bit more and some of the things people complain about with her. I still really like the character, but I can see over time why people get frustrated with the character. I always like how Lane feels like one of the extended family. For New Year's, did you make one to get on the viewers list that they want? What do you mean by viewers list that they want from the? Oh, you mean yeah, the ones that you all asked for. Well, yeah, definitely at some point. But there's no time limit on them, Camille. I mean, they can just be up on my list for the future, and I can just do them every now and again. Don't worry, I will, because I've got lots of things. Blame It on Rio. I haven't heard of that one. Oh boy.
He's hesitating.
He does not have $80 to spend on that.
$90.
I don't think I'll have to.
Okay, we've got 90 going once, $90 going twice. Sold to the nice young hoodlum in the back.
Nice one. Dean versus Jess so far has been the highlight of this episode. It's so easy to push Dean's buttons as well. That's the thing.
He was messing with me the last time, I swear to God.
Calm down.
Well, that's sort of the same thing, Dean, to be fair.
I gotta tell you, of all the nutty barn raising things this episode, that was one of them bad. I enjoyed it. Yes, I did. So, shall we? Shall we what? Shall we go? Go where? Don't we? Excuse me? Person invites back, who wants the company of the person who makes the basket for lunch. Basket, basket maker. Money. You think this is fun? That's not letting Bruce routine, but it has fun. I guess. Where are you going? You're the one who's going. I'm sending Rory a thing. She's not going with me. Really?
You're the one who's going.
I think I like Charlie McCarthy dancing in a shop. What?
Well,
Oh, come on. I don't believe it.
Oh boy, this ain't gonna go down well.
So what tradition?
are you kidding? Do you remember how nasty I was when I was thinking I could go to the turkey calling contest?
This isn't school. You're not getting graded.
Don't make this into a big thing.
Don't go. Oh, jeez, man. Stop skipping off the knob. You're so shut up now.
Look, Dean, it's a picnic. It's lunch. We'll sit, we'll eat, it's over.
No.
What do you think's gonna happen?
Yeah, I feel like you did with one also. I want you to go.
Dean,
Fine. Forget it. Go.
She's not shipping off to Nam was a pretty good line as well.
John, please, right now.
Dean, this isn't my fault. I didn't ask him to do that. I didn't tell him to do that. Dean, you're my boyfriend. I would never do anything to hurt you.
Yeah? Because right now. So, for $25. Congratulations. Thank you. Oh,
$25.
this, ladies and gentlemen.
Bit of a contrast.
Let's start the bidding on this solution drink at $10. Do I hear $10? $10. $15. I have $15. $20. $20. I have $20. That's my final offer. Current price, 25. Kurt, you just offered 20. You have your own bid.
I'm sorry, I'm kidding for just a second.
Of course he did. That sounds like Kirk.
Do I hear 30?
No, I don't really like the actor. Camille, I think he's pretty wooden.
Andrew, I'm not going any higher on the promise of pie. At 35 going once, 35 going twice. Sold to Kurt for $35. Yeah. Why? You know, if it hadn't been for me, I could have had it for 25.
What is wrong with you? I gave you all the signs, the points and the waving, the mouth exact mile action. Did you see the mouthing?
Yes, I saw the mountain.
Well, what did you do?
I don't know. It just didn't feel right.
What are you talking about? It didn't feel right. I ate 4 kinds of pesto and 3 different desserts. Plus the entire basket is an edible pretzel with a goat cheese filling.
Well, I hope Kurt enjoys it.
I don't understand.
Oh, come on, Snoopy.
What?
I told you that the lease was up on my apartment, and I asked you if you thought that I should renew the lease on my apartment, and you said yes.
You not like that apartment?
No, I love that apartment. It's perfect. The ultimate bachelor pad. It's just big enough for one. Only here's the thing. You and I, we've been dating for a while, and I don't know, I thought things were going pretty forward.
Jackson's voice is getting a bit too squealy in this scene.
I hadn't thought about it. Well, no.
Oh, my mistake then. I thought we were on the same wavelength. We weren't, no problem. Enjoy your lunch.
Jackson, I lied. I have thought about it.
No, not yet, Russell. I know it's from one of the writers of Sopranos, so I'm curious whether it will be any good.
I wouldn't have been together and mess all that up.
I don't know. We see each other every day.
Each other every day now.
And you find out all my annoying little quirks.
Hey, I've got annoying quirks too, you know.
I know.
What's that supposed to be?
And you might get sick of me.
Or you might be sick of me.
No, that's not gonna happen.
Well, if that's not going to happen, then that's a problem.
I like the way this episode is going, though, where we're going to have these odd sort of couples all paired up over the picnic. Oh, there we go.
Was that you're not going to say that? Now, if you'll excuse me, I got a basket to get. That stuff? What? That looks like a no-fee market basket. Nice.
Oh, that's fine.
I'd like to start your bidding at $5. I bid $5. Oh, that's $10.
You know that all this is just stuff out there from the solution.
$15. $20. 25. 30.
Excuse me? The guys, who are these pictures you sent me? You brought them here. You're setting me up.
Well, darling, you can't be trusted to do it yourself.
All right.
Oh, sweetie.
35.
That one's just worthless.
I'll check it out. I am a bit pissed, though, obviously, with Stallone, another idiot actor coming out as a Trump fan.
You gotta come out there. You gotta give my picture out to all these guys because she thinks I need a man.
You do. One with a nice couch and a deep knowledge of Freud.
You have to come out and get on my basket.
Are you serious?
But I can get over that if it's good.
Taking forth one of these crazy group flip outs and I'm about to start now.
Right now, up there.
Or ignore it.
Buy your own basket.
But for the record, fuck you, Stallone.
Usually around my diner begging me to buy your basket.
Also pathetic. But that was a pathetic when that pathetic is a truly pathetic pathetic. And only you can save me from the double pathetic. Please, hurry up. Hurry up.
45, 50, 46, 46, 50, 47. Where are you going? $47? Are you kidding me? Look.
I would have pegged him as a Democrat all the way.
What is there?
Okay, you're not getting the whole seating thing here, are you?
48, 48, 50, 49, 49, 50, 52, 50. What? You're just supposed to go to 50.
All right.
Like,
52-50 going on.
that's my job. 52, 50 going once, 52, 50 going twice.
I know, and it's so hard as a wrestling fan, Russell, because so many of these wrestlers are like Trump fans or Republicans.
Gentlemen, concludes the basket bidding for today. Victors, come claim your prizes and your dates. Let the luncheon begin.
Undertaker, one of the all-time greats. Sucks.
Hey, that's good boxes. This comes from my company. Don't even amount of it. I didn't donate at all. Just look at the how they charge off.
No, there's nothing there.
You still there, Cindy?
Go after 'em.
Just curious.
So then, shall we? I'm looking all over you. Yeah, it's a pineapple cranberry second. Beautiful. Listen, I'd like to talk to you about this basket. As you know, and Cynthia and I are seeing each other naturally. She assumed that I would bid on it. What is carrot sticks? Everyone trusts carrot sticks. See, I was a little upset about a fight we had had, and so I didn't bid on the basket. I love carrot sticks, especially with the trickle cut time. However, we just made up, and now I'd like to have.
Okay.
So.
Oh yeah, I think I saw that Neil McDonald was in it.
Yes, but I'd like you to give it to me so that I can have one too. I bought this basket. The rules are whoever bids the highest gets to keep the basket. Yeah, I understand the rules. I bid the highest. Kurt. I'll pay you for it. I'll give you $45, $10 more than you paid for it. No. Okay, $50. So, I'll buy you another basket. I don't need you to buy me another basket. I won this.
Yeah, I like this from Kirk. Very principled. I brought this basket, and it's this basket I'm having.
Oh, that's very sad. Everyone's all my brothers and sisters, but not from there. It's terrible, Kurt. 12 brothers and sisters. Okay, Kurt, what's it gonna take? $250. Kurt, you're kidding me. You get a check with 2 forms of
A check.
I swear.
Very retro.
Oh, trust me.
What time is it?
3 o'clock.
I don't know.
Oh, is this? Oh, yeah, this must be. Is it Henry or something? Her science boyfriend.
Oh my God. It's not working.
Great.
I don't think Lane has been in it for a couple of episodes, so I forgot she was with this guy.
Every fishing rubber season picnic shows people eating on the ground.
Yes, every time I've seen a picture of people eating on the ground, I go, what the hell are these people doing sitting on the ground? Where's some beach chairs for the cheapskate?
Hey, look. Do you have a cell phone? Yeah. Is everything okay here? I just need to take a call. Here you go. I'll be right back.
Hey, where are you going?
I am going to the diner. I'm going to get us some edible food, and I'm going to bring it back here for us to eat.
That's so much disappointed today. I hate this. I'm insulted. I will not proceed with power.
I'll bring back some brown. Ooh.
Out of left the building.
We'll probably do the Tulsa King pilot on stream one night
Lane, I'm trying to call you.
as part of the pilot stream.
The number was wrong, and I didn't know what to do, so I called your house, and your mother answered. I asked for you, and then she asked why, and I said because. And
Oh, this must be Henry.
and I got nervous and tried to sell her a subscription to the Wall Street Journal.
Oh, were you successful?
Wait,
Sorry. At least you never know, right?
I guess not.
Okay, then what's so good? Do you need me now?
I don't know.
I know it's later than we planned, but without the time, I think you're much better. My cousin.
Right.
So around the corner, just drive 5 months, like go around the block, and the second time you pass it, there'll be a car.
Do you want me to slow down?
Well, yeah, of course. I mean, not to slow down.
I don't think this is gonna work.
What?
This, you,
Are you breaking up with me?
I break up with you. I've never been out with you.
Well, yeah, but that's experience for some of the day.
A date where we need a secret plan and a 2-honk drive-by and a decoy cousin.
Well, yeah.
Man, I like you, but I want to be able to actually pick you up, stop the car, and pick you out. And I want to be able to call you at your house.
I'm gonna tell my mother, I promise.
Why?
Soon.
Yeah. Look, I've got prom coming up.
It's on Netflix, Russell.
The movie tickets there. And I want to go. And I want to take a date.
Well, I'm sure I can figure something out.
And it should be in the US as well, I'm guessing, because
I'm sorry.
they did the revival, so they probably have the worldwide rights.
Okay, well, thank you. I appreciate that. I have to go.
I'm guessing in the USA. Oh, poor Lane. Not sure about Mrs. Kim's hair here. It's a bit rough.
So where do you want to be? Okay. Start the music there.
I'm not jumping in the lake.
No one will.
Now,
That was it.
honestly, that's what we're gonna do. Okay.
I like this place.
Wow, thank you for the holiday after that. I'm done.
It's got some good memories.
Hey, being like that.
I don't know. Yes, it started as a joke, just bugging, but I think it's got so bad, you know? I think it's so tall. And I just was looking at him and standing there all tall and bad, and I don't know. It's really funny.
It wasn't funny.
Well, it makes it feel any better. I didn't even feel any better.
Just don't want to be in a fight again.
Sorry about that. You want to push me in the lake? It's cathartic in here.
Maybe a little bit.
Well, it's one of those this thing.
Go ahead.
This is a nice callback to that scene a few episodes ago when Luke pushed Jess in the lake.
Do you want to eat this?
Yes, you would have.
Idiot.
Being there when we're falling for that. I can't believe you would feature Chet.
Well, apparently I don't look like my picture.
He's a loser.
Yeah, it's okay. I'm paying him off in weekly installments and carrot sticks.
I'm glad you did that.
Me too.
Weekly installments.
You still wanted to talk about, you know, what we were talking about. We could talk about it now.
Nah.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Give me a second thought.
You are?
Yeah, I mean, living together, big deal, right?
Oh, right. Big deal. Who cares? Not me. No, certainly not. So, I'm sure you don't think we should live together anymore?
Nope.
Okay.
I think we should get married.
What?
I think we should get married.
But,
Too.
are you pregnant?
Say,
Are you pregnant?
Suki.
Yes! I said yes! Oh my God, we're getting married!
And I do like that because the Jackson-Suki relationship has been a bit strung out. So that's it. Rush to the proposal. Get married. Sounds good.
That's the night, huh? Come on, admit it. What? Admit it. You would much rather be sitting out here than inside working. You are stubborn. You said you're stubborn. Hey, I can be flexible. I can. As long as everything is exactly the way I want it, I'm more flexible. You want to try? Impossible.
Let me ask you something.
Not finished?
Who did you want to get your basket?
What?
I mean, before you decided you can put you on a date again, you did pack this disgusting lunch and bring it out here, so who did you want to get?
Well, last year Roy Wilkins bought it, and I got my sprinklers fixed for half price.
Uh-huh.
And this year my rain gutters are completely clogged, and I thought that in the Collins kid to fight and get that taken care of.
Very practical.
I thought so.
So the anticipation of this thing is purely for home improvement reasons.
Yes. And I don't know, it's a nice concept.
What?
Just someone who you love or have some kind of crazy crush on, fit it on your basket and then share a romantic lunch. It's a nice concept.
Well, I'm sure someday you'll manage to find the right guy and drag him out to this thing. Thinking about your stupid.
Well, I do ship Lorelai and Luke, so at least we've got them in this episode together in the same scene.
I've talked to you.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Oh, come on, Dean. Don't ruin this scene for me. You spaz.
Hey, what are you doing?
You're not great.
Oh, it's a silly town thing.
I know, and I've been telling myself that, and I try to tell him to forget about it, but I can't. I'm worried about Rory. I don't think she should be hanging out with this guy.
I know that today was kind of
It's got nothing to do with today. I mean, yes, it has a little to do with today, but it's more than that. Ever since I met him, I had this feeling that he was bad news.
That's has two issues.
Yeah, one issue is that he's a complete jerk. I mean, he's always getting in fights at school. That isn't bothers to show up at all. He's just that. I don't know. When I was working with Rory, it's like he's always around.
I'm jealous.
I'm not jealous. You just. She has to be.
Yeah, you definitely are jealous,
I know,
Dean.
but
started to drive me crazy.
He's a little Rory, right?
Yeah.
So, one of those trust, you just have to trust her.
I do trust her. It's
Him, I know, but flying off the handle like this is not going to get you what you want. She cares about you. She's not going to do anything to mess things up with you guys. I know this.
I hope you're right.
Hey,
Screw you, Dean.
I had to reread about 15.
Like a good.
Really? I thought it was classic.
Yeah, but I ran the through the nut.
Yeah, but nobody's ever played his mind like the way she did.
Okay, tomorrow I will try, and you will.
It was a painful and a tremble and everything. Yes, I promise.
You know, it's one that's lovely to stay out here.
Why did only nice to me? An hour ago, you were totally screwing with me, and now you're totally nice to me.
You see, it's the screwing thing that's the important step. Yeah, so that I can be nice to you.
So it was fun.
What?
The whole sitting on my back, it was a fun.
Okay, I will finish the starving.
And especially a visit.
Come on, I get your pizza.
I'm sure it's helpful.
You like pepperoni?
I'm going to love
You can stay on that.
it. Okay. But yeah, let's go.
What's this?
Oh, hey. Where have you been? I thought someone auctioned off to the highest bidder.
No, I just have to get some pizza and then money on bookstore for a little while.
Yeah. What's this?
Then you wanted to read the children's hour.
I did? Fun.
Yeah, I know. When you were watching Julia, and they thought I was playing Lonely Helmet.
Oh, yeah, and I made the home mayonnaise joke.
No one understands that.
Right. Right. Well, thanks.
Yeah.
So who are you with?
What?
Pizza, what finds your company?
Oh, yeah.
Who?
Jess?
Jess.
Yeah.
Right.
So I'll get my room.
Okay. Good. So how was the picnic?
Fine.
Good. You get the Dean issue resolved?
Not yet. He's coming over later. We're gonna smooth things over.
Oh, yeah. Well, smoothing's good. I love the smoothing. So, how is it with Jess?
Fine.
Well, obviously, pizza and book. It's so good. So fun. What? What?
Well, you look like you have something to say.
I think it's sick. I never had it.
Yes, that is your reputation.
I don't know. I'm just surprised that you're hanging out with him. That's all. Why? He just doesn't seem like the nicest kid.
Well, you don't know.
No, I guess not.
You're just judging him by that one time.
Everyone's judging poor old Jess.
He just moved here. He was mad at his mom. Trust me, he's got a really good tattoo. You'll see it eventually.
Good. I can't wait. Well, I'm sorry. I just, I don't know. From the things I've seen and the things I hear,
Like what?
the vandalism, the stealing, the cutting school, the fighting.
How do you know what to say?
Well, Dean told me.
Me?
Yes.
You've been discussing this with Dean?
Well, he discussed it with me.
When?
Today, Rory, he's really upset about this.
So he went running from my mother?
He needed someone to talk to.
Well, he could have talked to me.
No, he couldn't, because you were up with Jess.
You're taking his side?
Besides, here, okay, I'm Swiss, babe.
I wasn't off with Jess. I just outbid him.
I know.
Well, the rule is that if one person outbids someone else, then
Rory, this is not about the rule. I know what the rule is. This is about Dean being concerned that you're hanging out with someone who could get you hurt.
how could Jess get me hurt?
I don't know, but in the short amount of time he's been here, he's managed to make a lot of enemies.
I'm sorry, when did I move to Salem?
People are concerned about you. You know, you're young and naive, and you think that everyone has some good inside.
Oh, that's nice. Young and naive. That's a way to get Rory on board. Oh, God. Speaking of Sly, we just got a Stallone reference. That's funny.
With you, of all people, I don't even want to talk about this.
Sorry, no, I'm going for a walk. Oh, Dean is going to be here any minute. Well, he probably wants to talk to you anyhow.
Yeah, right back at you, Lorelai.
That's the last one.
Definitely on Rory's side in that scene.
No, you're not. Sorry,
Hmm.
So how's it being? Fine, the same.
And Florida, how's that working?
The family is shabby.
Oh, that's nice. Laura, anything new with you?
No, nothing. It's pretty quiet around the house lately.
Well, sometimes quiet would be nice. Soothing. You would hear yourself think. All right. What's going on with you two? It's not nothing. Both are sitting here all night, not saying a word, and not even looking at each other. Are you gonna fight? I'm not.
Please. Please, what? You were the one who's freezing me out all week.
I just haven't had anything to say.
Was it? No. Why won't you tell me who?
Because it's no one.
Is it Jess?
You kidding, right? Jeff? Who's Jeff?
No, I'm not kidding.
Why would you automatically assume that it's Jeff?
Because why won't you tell me who it is?
Who is Jeff?
Luke's nephew.
It's not Jeff, okay? It's Dean. You want to read it? Oh, wait, no. Dean will probably tell you all about it later.
So funny. You know, all week you've
We're
been
not going to get into this again. What? Getting into what? Is it about this Jeff? The thing you're not getting into again? You know, you never liked Dean at the beginning.
That's because I didn't know him.
And now you don't like Jeff?
Point, Rory.
I know him.
Are you dating Jeff? What happened to Dean?
Oh, he's trying to weasel his way in.
He's not trying to weasel his way. And where?
In Rory's world, he has his eye on her.
Emily's reactions is really fun.
Yes, he is.
Rory, if somebody thinks the boy isn't appropriate company for you, then you need to listen to her.
There. Thank you, Mom.
Excuse me.
Oh, I think we're in the twilight zone if Emily is taking Lorelai's side.
Kim's antiques were closed till tomorrow. It's after 9. I know. They can't talk after 9. Mrs. Kim,
I am more on Rory's side in this dispute, but she was a bit harsh on Lorelai with the whole
just this one.
talking to Dean thing.
May? Phone. It's okay, it's Rory. Rory? They're not speaking on these calls tomorrow. Okay, let's say hi. Bye.
Hey,
Early for you to be in bed. I'm tired. Come downstairs and have some tea. No, thank you. I know you're upset, but I have these rules for a reason. I'm your mother. I know what's best for you. Can we talk about this tomorrow? You see, this is exactly why I make these rules. You're too young, you're vulnerable. American boys have different values. They don't understand the respect you get hurt. I did all of this so you don't get hurt, and now here you are hurt. I don't like this. I don't like this. Oh, who is it? It's what will hurt you. Henry Cho. Cho? Cho's not good. He's good. Feels Korean. And he was smart and wonderful and cute. And you're sure he was Korean. He's going to be an actor. He goes to church. He's a counselor at Bible camp. And he loves me. I'm so stupid.
Well, that ticks a lot of boxes from Mrs. Kim.
And I'm just stupid. I didn't call him
Bible camp doctor.
You sure he was Korean?
there's just something about that kid that I don't know, and I hate it because he's Luke's nephew and Rory likes him, but you are the mother, Rory. You're not set boundaries. Your restrictions. It's your job. I wanted to like him, but I just couldn't. Rory can't see it. Well, she's young. She won't take my word for it. Well, she's young. I'm not too young. Never mind that. Lorelai is kid.
Yeah, I don't say this to you very often, but on this matter, I happen to agree with you what you're saying.
Gee, thanks, Mom.
I know Rory's a good girl, but good girls can go bad with the wrong influences. We all know that.
Oh, no. I don't think Rory's actually gonna go bad.
Don't back down, Lorelai. You took a stand, and you are completely in the right here. You absolutely must keep her from that boy. If you need to change her curfew, lock her up, throw her to sea, whatever it takes to make sure she doesn't go astray, you do it. Her judgment cannot be trusted to her. She's a young girl and knows nothing. You are her eyes and her ears and her brain for as long as it takes to make sure she doesn't make any ridiculous choices in her life.
Would you excuse me for a sec? Okay, can I come in? Just listen to me for 1 second, okay? I'm sorry. Talk. I don't want to lock you up and throw away the key. Well, good. Your judgment means something, especially to me. I can't think your eyes and your ears and brain. I'm trying really hard to empathize you.
Oh, very clever the way she's reciting Emily's lines.
Maybe you shouldn't be, but I am. However, you are a smart girl. You're a good judge of character. In fact, that you seem to like you gives you a couple of brownie points. You're a little kid. I don't actually think you ever were. No worries. But I'm not sure. You think your judgment. I'm asking you to be careful. Oh, well, really careful. Oh, boy, in the plastic bubble, kind of careful. If you have to cut him some slack. He's so crazy about you. He didn't mean anything by coming to me. He just would. So fight over. Hey. You still don't hope for him? No. My mother agreed with me tonight. I'm so sorry. Thank you. I appreciate that. I need a shower. Don't be so dramatic. I agree with you 100%. Oh, here. We'll go down on the thing. I agree with you 100%. I'm actually Hi.
Hi.
What are you doing?
Nothing, you?
Nothing.
Why'd you call?
I
Mm.
wanted to.
Why'd you call?
Yeah?
Yeah.
Why?
Because maybe you could explain what the hell this crazy woman is talking about.
I found it.
Yeah, it's your fault. And you will pay.
I promise.
Intriguing that she called Jess.
That was awful for you. I will make it up to you.
I was pretty sure she was going to call Dean.
Okay. I'm gonna hold you to that.
Well, there we go, guys. That's what I call chemistry. Boom. Okay. Okay. Yeah, another good episode, that one. Probably the best one in a few this season. Maybe since the Bridgewater one. Okay, cool stuff. Well, next week, sometime, I might do a marathon of TV episodes on the stream from different shows. I'll have to pick some. I might put a poll up for you guys to vote on it. But as I said, probably going to watch like a Disney film on stream tomorrow. So I hope some of you can join me for that. But thanks everyone for stopping by. And the hell is Crime Busters? Intriguing. Happy Thanksgiving once again. See you later, guys. Good night.